And now I have Ted from the Children's Kindness Network joining me here in the studio. Ted, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. And it's exciting to have you. I have no idea what the Children's Kindness Network is, so I'm really looking forward to learning about this.
Okay. Well, we've been around for 20 years, and we're a nonprofit, and our mission is to stop bullying before it begins by teaching kindness values to young children through Muzi the cow.
Muzi
the cow.
Muzi the cow.
And Muzi comes as a robotic talking cow, or a costume cow, or as a puppet cow for the classroom and for the home.
So now Muzi visits the classrooms, is that right?
Muzi visits classrooms, and she visits public events. Muzi talks about 4 areas of kindness, I should mention. Kindness to each other, earth, animals, and ourselves. And the kids fall in love with Muzi. This is the secret of our success. Muzi's had a tremendous impact on young children because they want to be Muzi's friend.
Yeah.
And when Muzi talks about kindness to the earth or whatever, the kids really listen. And what's interesting is the teachers will tell us that if a child picks up litter off the floor, which is being kind to the earth, and Muzi's were on the shelf here someplace, they'll look to see if Muzi saw him do it.
They want that approval from
Yes,
Muzi.
yes. And you know, what's really interesting is that the bullying issue has been talked about. And it's great that we grab that by the horns and do something about it. But you know, if a builder had houses that after 2 or 3 years started having cracks in the sheetrock, the builder, you would hope, would say, I need to put better foundations on my houses. And so as you look at talking about the subject of bullying, we should be looking at the foundation.
Yeah.
We don't have to even mention the word bullying to young children. In fact, interestingly, research shows the more you use a given word like bullying, the more acceptable that behavior becomes.
So Muzi is basically the focus for.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, absolutely. And the teachers, you know, if the kids are scribbling or something, whatever, arguing or not sharing their crayons, the teacher would say, now what would Muzi do?
Yeah.
Or what would Muzi say?
Yeah.
And what's really interesting to us, after the kids meet Muzi, teachers tell us that they're here on the playground. Muzi wouldn't like it if you said that.
Yeah.
Or Muzi wouldn't like it if you did that.
Yeah.
We had a mother call this school and said that she had got caught in heavy traffic a couple of days ago. And she said some things she shouldn't have said.
Yeah.
And the little 4-year-old daughter in the back seat said, Mommy, Muzi wouldn't want you to talk that way.
Now, what is the age group? Like, what's the age range
Focus
of the
is
children?
2 to 8.
2 to 8?
We have Muzi Papa, we've got Muzi's Orchestra Adventure.
Oh.
This is about a little triangle that wanted to join the orchestra but was afraid, so Muzi takes the little triangle to different instruments, and some are kind and some are mean. This is backed up with an 80-piece orchestra and narrated by Larry Gatlin. And then we have another book, Muzi's Kind Adventure, about how Muzi saved the 3 ducks.
Yeah.
So the kids see Muzi as a role model of kindness. And I think one thing I'd like to tell your audience, every adult out there is a role model for a child, and that we are the example that they're going to be working for.
Yeah.
So we need to really keep that in mind, that we make a difference. And this is the future of our country.
Yeah.
Democracy depends on a kind populace.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, so you go to schools and you said you do other sorts of events as well, is that right?
Yeah, we go to school. Actually, we send materials to schools.
Okay.
Because we're all over the United States.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. And in fact, I need to say, if anybody would like to talk to me, ted@muzi.org. I love talking, even just over a cup of coffee, to talk about kindness, because kindness is so powerful. We work with the military. We provide this backpack for young children whose parents have been deployed.
Oh, nice.
And we're working with Girl Scouts, and the Girl Scouts are using the music program to talk to the high school Girl Scouts,
Yeah.
give the program to the younger kids.
Yeah.
So we have kids teaching kids, and in Lone Tree we've got a very active volunteer that's actually been on national television with reaching out to kids. That's how the word is spread.
Okay, so if someone out there, wants to find out more about the Children Kindness Network and how they can take advantage of them in their school system or various programs, the best way is to email you?
Yeah,
Is that right?
ted@musi.org. And if maybe you have a listener that just like to talk about kindness, because kindness is really powerful. We should have the best teachers teaching pre-K children about kindness. It should be the number one thing on the curriculum.
Yeah. Well, Ted, thank you so much for coming in. This sounds like such an awesome organization, and you guys are doing some amazing work.
Well, thank you.
Okay, folks, we are going to take another quick break here, but we've got a little bit more in store, so don't go anywhere.